Hello, I'm Vanshika.
And I'm Harshita.
From KIT World School, we're 12th graders, and we are here today with Miss Megha Jain from Arts College of Design and Business, Jaipur. And this interview is brought to you by EduTV.
Let's get into it. So, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Can you tell us more about the Art College Jaipur?
Right. So thank you for having me today here. So Arts College of Design and Business was founded in year 2000. It's been 24 years of journey by our founder and director, Mrs. Archana Surana. The vision behind setting up the institution was to foster creative entrepreneurship in the field of design and business. So that's what we are working on continuously with 7,000 alumni in the past 24 years. And many of them have started their own enterprises and they're professionals working with the industry. So yes, this is how we started.
That's amazing. Can you please tell our viewers about the courses that the university offers?
Right. So we offer subjects like fashion, interior, digital design, graphic design, product design, interdisciplinary design. So we are an affiliated college to the University of Rajasthan, which is our state university. There are international programs, which is a study abroad progression course with Pearson BTech. So with University of Rajasthan, these are known as Bachelor of Design degree for 4 years, like people like you after class 12. If you want to go for a bachelor's course in design, this is a good option. And those students who are interested in studying internationally, who want to go abroad and study, for them, we are an accredited learning center of Pearson, and these are known as higher national diploma programs. The first 2 years of your college education you will do in India with us, and third year is a progression abroad, where there are more than 100 plus universities across the globe where you can go and complete your degree here and get an international degree. And adding a one more year to this, you will also have a master's degree in design. So you have a 2 years India plus 2 years abroad for a master's. So these kind of programs are there. Then at Arch, we also have a course in Bachelor of Business Administration. So people from the commerce sector who want to go for a business course, and they want to do add-on programs into digital marketing, entrepreneurship, business analytics, can definitely take this. There's also international Bachelor of Business Management, wherein same you study in India for 2 years and third year go abroad and complete your degree. And then there are master level programs for the people who are already graduates. So these kind of programs are what we offer.
That sounds very amazing.
Yeah.
Would you like to brief our viewers about the entrance procedure?
Definitely. So we conduct an all India entrance examination for design that is known as AIEET popularly. So we started this exam in year 2010, and 2011 we made it actually an online exam, which is one of its first kind of online entrance exam for design studies. So the focus of the entrance exam is just not to I would say just to examine you, but this is more like a screening where the idea is that we want to understand our students more. It's not only what kind of skill you have, but what kind of attitude you have, what aptitude you have towards design. So that is something we are keen on understanding, that who you really are. Because see, certain skills can be taught, but attitude is something which is very important for a person and being progressive in the career. So that is what we believe in. So we have a creative aptitude test, which is an online test. So you go online, fill the application form, and the forms are opening on 1st of November. So people who are interested definitely should go on the Arch website and apply the form online. Once you do that, then you go for the entrance exam, which would be followed by a portfolio of abilities. So when I say a portfolio of abilities, it is a video portfolio where you yourself narrate, your work to us, like what we are doing talking. So you talk with us, you record a video, you share all kind of work. Now it could be not only your creative skills, like your drawing, your art skills, or something like you create something hands-on, but more than that, like say you are good in terms of writing, or you do poetry, or you do even dance or sports or cooking, whatever skills you have, show us that capacity in this portfolio of abilities, which would be followed by a online interaction with the faculty. So So this is how the entrance exam process goes, and then we start our batches in the month of May with an early foundation.
Okay, that
Yeah.
online interaction part
Yeah.
is just still in my mind. I'm
Okay.
just gonna process it a bit.
Sure.
As we move on, I would like you to brief us about the internships,
Okay.
opportunities.
Okay.
You talked about international opportunities.
Correct.
So if you'd like to brief our viewers about it.
Absolutely, and I think that's a very important point for a student to understand also. So, being a design school, what we believe in terms of ideology is we do a lot of hands-on learning. So we do a lot of projects into the classroom. Like, say, for example, we have done a uniform design for the Jaipur Metro Rail. Like being in Delhi right now, you have a Delhi Metro Rail. Similarly, we have a Jaipur Metro. So we are the official uniform designers and consultants to the Jaipur Metro Rail. Now, this was a classroom project. So here you get a brief directly from the JMRC, and the students work on this brief with the faculty. We do a lot of international projects with the international universities in the classroom, where like one of them is like buyer seller project with Netherlands. Other was with Manchester Metropolitan University in UK. So these are like exposure projects which students get during their, I would say, the learning cycle at the institution. Other than that, we have internships, which is the compulsory part of our courses. So right from the first year, which is the foundation year in design studies, students start their internship, which could be 4 weeks to 8 weeks. And the final semester, the whole project is with the industry. So you work on an industry brief. So these are internships. Then we have almost like 16 visits to industry every year. So in a year, you get to visit to 16 industries. So that kind of exposure they have. International exchanges when you're talking about. So we have exchange programs with Paris, with Sweden, with other parts of the world. Almost 15 plus MOUs is what we have. So these are the international exchange programs where you go and live with families there, study there. Similarly, students from these international universities come and study with us in India. In fact, to add here, in the first week of November, we are hosting a international student talent camp, which is called as Design Identity Directions. So 30 students from all over the world are coming to Jaipur to study with us for 5 weeks. 5 days, I'm sorry, and they would be exposed to different kind of crafts and industry in the city of Jaipur. So this is what we do to,
Yeah,
work
that's
on.
amazing. And if you could tell us more about your recruiters for
Yeah,
placements.
sure. So we have one more interesting initiative which is known as Campus to Company. Now, what does Campus to Company mean? Is like either you go and work with a company or you start your own company from the campus itself. So as you asked me about the recruiters, we have worked with more than 200 plus recruiters in 24 years. Our students are working with brands like from Amrapali to Zara to designers like Anita Dongre, Sabyasachi, Raw Mango. A lot of them have their own independent businesses and they are having a very good turnovers. So we have a design business incubator. So incubator help these students to start their business from the campus. So if our students like you have a good business idea, we can also help you with the seed fund and the investments. So this is how we do the thing. Yeah.
Taking in so much. I
Mhm.
just have a bit curiosity
Sure.
about knowing our College of Design
Correct.
in Jaipur.
Correct.
Would like to reflect on that.
Wow, that's an interesting thing again because Jaipur and I think design is quite synonymous as a word. Uh, Jaipur popularly is known as the pink city, or what I've heard most of the youngsters say they understand. Okay, it's very colorful, the food is good, and there is monuments and heritage. But Jaipur is more than that because it has got crafts, it has got industry, it is an IT hub. So it is known as the most creative city and the World Craft City. These titles are given by none other than UNESCO to the city of Jaipur. So that's what Jaipur offers. It has got a very big industrial base. There are more than 500 garment exporters, similar number of jewelers, handicraft exporters, architectural firms operating from the city of Jaipur. Interestingly, Jaipur ranks 7th in India in terms of startup ecosystem. So that kind of infrastructure support is also what city offers in terms of IT, in terms of technology. So I think that way Jaipur is a big place to learn design and to start your business from the design. So that is how Jaipur and Arch works parallelly. Yes.
As we move forward, we'll not take much of your time. We'll jump to the last question yet, an important one. About fee structure, if you'd like to brief our viewers.
Definitely. So, ideally for bachelor's program, the fees is around 4.5 lakh rupees a year. So this being a 4 years degree, and for the BBA program, it is around 1,35,000 rupees per year. So these are the fees, and yes, I would like to add here that we have good scholarships available also. So, if you're a student and your principals recommend your name to the institution, you are eligible to apply for the principal's recommendation scholarship. Then other scholarships are based on the entrance exam, the AIEED exam, and the scores, and there are various other parameters also, which is available on the website of the institution. Yeah.
Thank you so much. That was a very informative, like detailed introduction about the college. And I think it's better to hear it in person or through video instead of just reading from the website.
And right here, we conclude our interview with again Miss Megha Jain, Head of Marketing and Communication at College Jaipur. And yes, it was so amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.